Hello everyone. Just let's wait that many more people are connecting. Okay, so today's live is about how you can attract your right dream customers for your fashion business. As I said in my previous live, so this live is all about how to market your fashion products or your fashion services. And so you are wondering, why is it so important to know my dream customer? The answer is very, very simple. Knowing your dream customer is essential. It's essential because more you know your dream customer, more you can speak his or her own language, and then you can attract better your customers for your fashion business. So basically what you should do, if you are starting out or if you have already a fashion business, knowing every time you should check about your dream customers, knowing, hello everyone, I'm just saying hello to people here. Knowing your dream customer is essential. So every time, even if you have already started your fashion business, you should always try to knowing better and better and better your customers, so you can market better your fashion products or your fashion services. So, for example, I have two fashion businesses. I have ebooks for fashion and I have made in art jewelry. And for both of my businesses, I've created my dream customer profile. So, like a file where I write down all the information of my ideal customer, how I can reach her, for example, because I'm talking more to women, but to men as well, but most are women, my customers, for both of my businesses. And so every time I try to understand better and better how I can solve their problems, satisfying their needs and giving them more benefits. So the first thing you should do to know exactly how to market your fashion products or fashion services is to know your dream customer and know exactly how you can solve their problems and satisfy their needs with your offer. So think, which kind of problems they might have, which kind of needs or secret desires they might have, and how I can solve their problems with my offer, with my fashion products or fashion services. These are the most important things you should know when you are thinking about your dream customers. So in this way, you know exactly which words to use, which kind of language to use to attract them. And so basically, there is an exercise, or we can also say like a strategy or easy step or few steps that you can take to understand better your dream customers. First, I would suggest you to try to visualize them. Think about one person in particular and try to visualize him or her physically, like how she looks like. Is your dream customer a female or a male, for example? I have a list of questions that you should answer to understand better your dream customer. Just want to say hello to people here, because then I always forget to to tap hello. So if you have any question right now, you can always ask me, or just later you can, if you're watching the replay, you can send me a direct message, because I would be more than happy to reply, to help you. So basically, I've prepared a guide about how you can attract the right dream customers for your fashion business. And for example, one thing that you should do is to really visualize your dream customer. The first thing you should do is to visualize physically your dream customer. For example, you can think, Try to describe how he or she looks like, what's her or his age, which kind of nationality, where does she or he live. Try to be very specific. For example, she lives in an urban center, or like a big city, or in a small town. So you should be very, very specific, because more you are specific, more you can attract the right people for your business and for what you want to offer them. So make sure to visualize physically the first step, to have an idea of how he or she looks like. And a good exercise could be also, if you have someone in your mind that is your ideal customer, give him or her a name. So in this way you can always, when you are writing your communication, your newsletter or your blog post or any kind of post on social media, you know exactly to whom you are talking to. You, for example, give a name and then think to write in like you are speaking to this person. So in this way it will be much easier to understand better for who you are creating your offer. Then as another step, a second step, I'm just checking my guide. Then if you want to get the guide about how to attract your dream customers, I have also a free mini training, and you can check the link in my bio, so you can join it, and you will get the free guide as well for free as a bonus of my free mini training. So also you should think about your dream customer lifestyle. What is her or his profession? Which kind of income they might have? Are they single or maybe married? They have kids? What they do during their spare time? Or which kind of magazine they are reading? What they like? What are their habits? Which kind of music they listen to? Or maybe which kind of clubs they are going in their spare time. So you should really know them like they are your best friends. So only in this way you know how to approach to them, how to reach them. There are many things that you can know about them, and so in this way you can tailor your offer in the best way possible. You can also know, for example, which kind of travels they like to do, or maybe where they like to go, or what does she or he like to eat. So all this information are really powerful for creating the best offer for your fashion business. And so in this way you can reach them easily. Then a third step can be describe your dream customer's personal style. What I mean with that. Think again, try to think about them like they are your best friends, your dream customers. So maybe you want to know what they wear, which kind of clothing or accessory brands they like to purchase, they like to buy, where they go to shop. They are going to shop online or they are going to physical stores, for example. Sorry, my camera was just falling down. My phone, just one moment. Then, how much they spend in fashion. Do they have lots of money? Because, for example, they have a big wage, they have a big income because they have a good business. Maybe they like to purchase big brands. They are maybe very strong fashionistas as well. So you should really think what they like for shopping. So are they shopping online or in physical stores? What are their goals or priorities, for example? So what makes he or she happy? So these are all things that they will help you to define better who is your dream customer. Then a fourth step should be describe where you can find your dream customer online. Why this step is so important. This step is so important because when you know where to reach your dream customer, it will be much easier for you to reach them. You should know exactly which are the social media that they are using, which kind of social media he or she is using. So if more you are specific, more you can then go directly to that social media and use that social media to attract your dream customer. So it will, for example, there's no point for me to use Snapchat because none of my customers are on Snapchat. So for me, it's more important to use Instagram or maybe use Pinterest or Facebook. So it depends on where you can find your dream customer. So make sure to understand where they are hanging out, where you can find them, which kind of social media, if they are following someone in particular on social media. So maybe you can know better what their taste is and what they like. If they are using, for example, Google for searching. So in this way, you can understand also if you need to use Google or Google AdWords, for example, with particular keywords to attract them. Maybe your customer are not using Google so much. Maybe they are just checking everything they want to get. Maybe they are just looking on social media. Maybe they are searching on Instagram, or maybe they are searching on Pinterest. So it depends on what are their habits, and this way you can attract them. More you know which kind of social media they use, more you can attract them in the easiest way possible. Maybe also you can, for example, in my experience, my customers, for example, for my jewelry brand, they are not using so much Twitter. So there's no point for me to spend time on using Twitter a lot because I will not reach them. So you should really understand what kind of social media they are using so you know exactly how to attract them. Then you should think, this is the fifth step, you should think about which kind of the day of your dream customer, how the day of your dream customer looks like. So what your potential customer would like to do in their spare time, or maybe during a working day, what they are doing, what are their habits, what time does he or she finish work. So there are all things very important that you should do to understand better your customers. Then a sixth step that I would suggest you to do is what is your dream customer's dream? What does he or she piss off about the current situation, for example, in the fashion industry? So in this way, if you understand also what they don't like in your niche, you can probably prepare a better offer for them. And then in this way, you can attract better them to your business. So try to understand what they really don't like and how you can solve those problems, how you can prepare a better offer than your competitors. So you must really know what makes them angry and how you can instead help them. Then the last step I suggest you is all about step into your dream customer's shoes. What does it mean? I want you to think if you are your dream customer. What are their thoughts? What they are thinking? What they like or hate? Try to write down like you were in your dream customer's shoes. So in this way, you are learning how they think and how they speak and how they write. And you are in their shoes, so you can know exactly their languages. This is the best way to understand them and attract them. So make this simple exercise. So basically try to write, just checking on the message. Try to write down like you would be her or him, thinking about his or her secret fear. Which stress does he or she have? What keeps him or her up at night? And the secret wishes does he or she have? So you must really think like you are in their mind. So more you try to speak their languages and think like you were them, more you will use their languages to attract them. So this is a quite simple exercise. I know that there are 7 steps, and for some of you might seem a lot, but if you take time and you go deep in each of these steps and you try to figure out as much information as possible to attract them, I'm sure it will be easier to speak to them. So try to do this exercise, and if you want to go deeper and to get my free guide as well about how to attract the right dream customers for your fashion business, so just go to the link in my bio, because there is a free mini training and it's about how to create a successful fashion business. You can get there, you can sign up to the free mini training, and you will receive also my free guide about attracting the right dream customer. So let's recap a little bit about how you can market your fashion products and your fashion services. So first, you should think about a specific ideal person you can have for your fashion business. Try to think someone that you would like to attract for your business. Try to give him or her a name. Try to imagine physically him or her. So try to understand as many information as possible about them. So write down maybe simple physical description about him or her. This is the first step. So first thing, so it's like to try to imagine them physically. Then also try to understand which are their problems and how you can satisfy their problems with your offer, and how you can give them benefits with your offer, with your fashion products or fashion services. Then once you know their problems and you know how they look like, think about your dream customer lifestyles. So which is their profession? Are they married or they have kids? So anything about their lifestyle. Then the third step is to describe your dream customer's personal style. So which kind of brands they like, how much does they like to spend on fashion, for example? Do they have fear or challenge or frustration or problems about something in your niche? What are their values? What is very, very important for them in their life? What are their goals or priorities? What makes them happy? So these are all very important things you should understand about them. Then fourth, try to describe them where you can find them online. So which kind of social media they like to use. So in this way, you can know directly to the right place to attract them. So which kind of social media and which kind of language they use on those social media they use, for example. Then the fifth step is to think about how your dream customers spend their day. What they are doing when they are going to work, or what they are doing in their spare time. Then the sixth step is about what is your dream customer dream. What does he or she piss off? Why they are angry about something in your niche, for example, and how you can create a better offer, better than your competitor to give them. And then the seventh step is to step into your dream customer shoes. Try to think like you were your dream customer. So only in this way you can understand the exact language to use to create your offer, the language they would use. So this is very important because more you know their language, more you know how to attract them. So once you have answered all of these questions, I'm sure you have a kind of profile, of a simple profile with lots of information. Very simple profile, but with lots of information about your dream customer. And in this way, you will know more about them and more how to reach them. So I think I've explained you more or less how you can attract them. So if you want to go deeper, I would suggest you to go and check in my bio the link in my profile, so you can download, actually you can sign up to my free mini training, because there is a free mini training. It's about how to create a successful fashion business, and join me on the free mini training, because I will also send you 3 free bonuses, and one of them is about the guide about how to attract the right dream customers. So I hope this live is gonna help you to attract the right dream customers, and how to market your fashion products and your fashion services. So if you have any question, as usual, you can send me a direct message, or you can just reach me anywhere. Thank you for watching, and talk to you very soon. Bye for now. Welcome to eBooks for Fashion podcast, the fashion marketing podcast that will help you to start or to grow your fashion business today. Want to learn more? Visit our website ebooksforfashion.com, where you will find lots of free resources for your fashion business. Thanks for listening.